later maybe I'm gonna fix something too. You wanna grab something from the street, bring it out. But yeah, I'm just
Here we are, my friend, on board with Paul Etienne on the ZX6, ready for race 1, only race, 10 laps. The lights are on, and away we go. The lights are off at Calabogie. We're racing. Again, replay from the bike. A great launch. Oh, already on the front row, third before the first corner, behind Bobby Desjardins. Martin Richard takes the lead, corner 1. Will Bobby make the move already in corner 2? No, looks like Bobby is on the back of Martin Richard, and Paul Etienne in third, and Lavallee is in fifth. And Bobby makes the move in third 3 on Martin Richard, and so does Paul Etienne. It was very tight. Looks, we are on the horsepower straight away, and a little bit with the draft, and the Kawasaki machine takes the lead from Bobby Desjardins. So Paul Etienne leads in the turn 5. Everybody made it to the first corner. Big moment here. Paul Etienne testing the soft tire for the first time during the race. Here we go into temptation. Some of the spectator in the pit lane might be able to see from here. So we have Paul Etienne in first, Bobby Desjardins in second, and I think Guillaume Lavallee has made the move on Martin Richard for third place. What an exciting race, starting from P7. Leading in the first lap. We go into corner 14 for the first time before the fast chicane. When Paul Etienne has made a mistake, bad exit from corner 14. Bobby was side by side but was not able to complete the move. As we approach here the final 5 turns, in front of the what we can call the grandstand. It's a sand hill where a spectator can see. And and Lavallee has made the move on Bobby Desjardins. And here we go in front of the front stretch for the first time. And Paul did get away on that front stretch already. We'll see if he's gonna. Oh no, he's not able to build a gap. Lavallee closes down on the brakes. And look at how wide was Lavallee in turn 3. Compromised his exit on turn 4, and Paul gets away in the straights. Too wide. Bobby was almost too wide with Lavallee in turn 5, but was not able to make that stick from the outside, obviously. There's a, oh, think brake a little bit too soon here. But Lavalley obviously from the outside is compromised his line, pushed a little bit too far down into temptation. Paul stays ahead. Here we go into turn 12. So Lavalley was expected to be one of the front runners here in the CSBK. He won the Pro 6 GP, the regional series here at Calabogie a couple of weeks ago. So we knew he had the pace to run in front. And look how Lavalley closed the gap into turn 15 and 16. Down on the brake in 17. Oh, and he's in the inside in turn 19 and 20, but they crossed the line. Paul uses a slower line in 18-19, but has a faster exit for turn 20. And here we go down. Oh, and Lavalley takes the inside. Outbrake Paul. And here is Paul gonna make the move again on turn 4. No. Turn 3, sorry. Was not able to make that stick, but look at the exit and look at the horsepower of that MPG Kawasaki machine on the straightaway. Fun fact is they are both two front runner have a Kawasaki machine, and Lavalley has quite a more recent one, but they are quite the same bike. And we have Suzuki. Was not expecting to have a Suzuki in third place. Normally all we see is Kawasaki and Yamaha, but Bobby Desjardins, a very good motocross MX guy, seems like he understood how to roll race that Suzuki. Oh, and Lavalley on the inside here. And he make that stick. Turn 12 is quite a turn. We see some passes. It's an opportunity to pass in turn 12. Let's see if Lavalley is able to fill the gap and run away. Looks like he already has some small safe margin. And here they choose the same line this time. Pretty much all three of them. But look at that MPG Kawasaki machine with a little bit of draft. Lavalley goes into turn 1. Oh, and Lavalley runs right into turn 3. It compromises again. It's turn 4. And look at these two lines are so different. And Paul exit so much harder in turn 4. By compromising turn 3 a little bit more inside, he gets the full throttle in the straight line before turn 4, and Paul retakes the lead. And Bobby Desjardins is not far in third place. Waits for maybe a mistake from the first or the second runner, or if they collide or run each other wide or break them, then Bobby is gonna be right there to take the first place or maybe second spot. But doesn't look like he's ready to attack, or maybe he's just really patient on that Suzuki machine waiting for an opportunity. Oh, and now look how close Lavalley is from pole into turn 14. in the fast chicane of this 5 kilometer track. Very long track to oh, and Lavallee is on the inside again of pole in turn 17. That's another important corner to make the pass before the straight line. And look how different their line was into 18, 19 and 20. And Paul again with a good exit out of turn 20. Will he make the move before turn 1? And no, we prefer not to go too wide into turn 1. It's a little bit scary going down there, too wide. And Bobby closes the gap also on Paul. But here is where Paul is very strong. Look at this wide open on turn 4. By the time Lavallee gets the gas wide open, and I think, I don't know, maybe there's a little more horsepower in the MPG machine than on the Speed Factory machine from Lavallee. Look again here, crosses the line, very fast exit, almost side by side, almost handlebar touching each other, going deep into temptation on the brake. Lavallee on the outside. Oh, and Lavallee is able to make that pass from the outside on temptation. What a great pass. They have to trust each other here. And Paul in the inside. And no, he's not gonna. It was very tight, a little bit like turn 1 going into turn 10. Calabogie is such a slippery track. We almost have no traction on the race line, so I'll let you imagine when you get a little bit off the race line and you get on that non-Dunlop rubbers on the sitting there on the tarmac from the cars and all that stuff. It doesn't take much that you lose a lot of traction. And here's where Lavallee is stronger on the brake in turn 17, but Paul is able to stick to his tail. Let's see, he's gonna pull out a move in the front straight, preparing his exit in turn 20. And here we go again, and Paul takes the lead right before the checkered flag. Here we are, lap 6 of 10, halfway through the race. But when Lavallee runs a little bit wide in turn 1, Paul takes small advantage, but Lavallee is so good on the brake in turn 2, managed to keep that gap. And here's where Lavallee, and no, he did not, he ran wide again in turn 3, compromises turn 4, didn't take Paul line. As you can hear, there's slippery clutch working, stock slippery clutch on the 2013 machine. Looks like Paul built a small gap here. Let's see if he's able to brake late enough and make that stick. Maybe after 10-15 laps, 20 laps of practice during the weekend, maybe his reference point are starting to get a little bit better, seeing where Lavallee and R4 Speed Factory machine can brake deep down a couple of corners. So maybe Paul corrected his braking point. And we go into turn 15 again. Very fast right-hander where you tend to lose the front a little bit if you don't have the good suspension setup. And Lavallee here from the outside, and he obviously is not going to be able to make that stick, but he crosses the line, and he's not very far. He crosses the line again in turn 20, but looks like he have a decent exit now. But again, the Kawasaki machine is so strong on the straightaway. And here we go, is he gonna try to pass on this? No, he's not. He's gonna be patient. And here's an important thing, CSBK, if there's a red flag, you want to be leading the race, because it's going to be, I think the rule says it's going to be the laps you're in -1 lap for the grid position, and past the 3/4 or half race, I think it's going to be a red flag and they won't restart, so you want to be leading the race as soon as possible in case of a red flag. But if you want to wait till the last lap to make your move, then it's quite it's a gambling thing, you never know. As we go here into temptation in front of the pit stands. Some people might recognize the color of their bike teams, see in which order they run. Look how Paul got away in that small stretch between turn 9 and 10. As we go into turn 12 again, Lavalley here strong on the brake, but looks like Paul figured out how to brake a little bit later as the gap stays the same. And let's not forget Bobby Desjardins in third place, waiting for a mistake from one of these two guys, because it doesn't look like he's close enough to try something. Owen Lavalley here on the inside again in turn 17. We've seen this pass 2-3 times, and keeps the inside in turn 18. What a battle between these two, and Lavalley run right into turn 19. And look at that exit in turn 20. It's reverse mat from turn 19. And Bobby Desjardins is trying to make the move on Lavalley, but he's not gonna make that stick before turn 1 as he keeps third place. Laps to go. Paul still in the lead. If there's a red flag right now, he will win the race. As he pull away again a little bit in that stretch, is he gonna make that stick in the corner 5 braking? Lavalley close a little bit the gap, close a little bit more into turn 6. But not that much as Paul get away to turn 7. It's fun to watch our Paul come from the lightweight last year, and Lavalley was running 1 meter bike. Oh, and Lavalley runs almost wide here on the grass as he runs on the curbs at the exit of Temptation. And it looks like we have a lapper already in turn 8. And Paul gets away very well. Has not been retarded from the lapper, as Lavalley and Bobby are. Looks like they're stick. Oh no, Lavalley makes the outside of the lapper on turn 13. As Bobby Desjardins goes through before turn 14 also. Looks like lapper did not gain or retain the advantage on our front runners here. I was saying before that Paul is coming from the lightweight, and they have quite different lines. Lavalley coming from the 1 meter bike, running amateur CSBK last year. As they go through turn 20 for the front stretch, and look at that, very good exit from Lavalley, copying the same line as Paul. But again, this Kawasaki machine has so much power down the straight line. My gosh. Two laps to go on that 32 rider grid. No red flags yet. Good job, everybody. I think we've seen 1 or 2 guys against the rails, but they did not interrupt the race, so it means the rider were safe and okay. They just leave the bike against the wall, and those riders are waiting to get back to the pit at the end of the race. But it looks like we are gonna have a full 10 lap race here at Calabogie. Very beautiful day to race. It's been sunny all weekend, so riders were really lucky, and Lavalley closes the gap. Here we go, hard on the brake, light on the front hand, off camber, turn 11, right before very short turn 12. Lavalley is right there, and he's patiently waiting maybe for the final lap to make a move on pole. We don't know if Lavalley is faster than pole and is gonna be able to run away, or if he's just trying to follow the leader, or if he's preparing something. But looks like he goes from the inside again of turn 17 for the third or fourth time. Is he gonna make that stick this time? And yes, he did make that stick in 18-19. And here we go for turn 20, where Lavalley struggled a little bit more with the corner exit. But looks like it's good enough to make that stick before Paul catches him back in turn 1, and it is the last lap. So and Paul in the inside of turn 2, and no, he's gonna wait, or maybe Lavalley is just too good on the brakes. Turn 3, there we see Paul taking a very different line to have more corner exit, and Paul side by side, and it's a battle on the brake. Looks like Paul let Lavalley go in as he almost outbrake himself, going wide, running on the curve on turn 5. That is a pretty scary thing. You don't want to go in the grass between turn 5 and 6. As Paul has the outside before temptation, Lavalley, and Lavalley runs wide. Will Paul go in the inside? No. I'm wondering if Paul is waiting to do something in the last few corners, because he knows that Lavalley will attack back in turn 17. And look at that from the outside in turn 10. Was this a move, or I really don't know. This guy's race strategy in amateur. Oh, and Lavalley here, big moment going out of turn 13, almost loses the rear and small high side. As we go into the fast chicane here, 15-16 for the last time. Lavalley takes the defensive line and runs wide a little bit. And here, is it here that in turn 17 on the brakes? And no, looks like Paul is too far, or he's not attacking. Maybe he just doesn't have the pace, or maybe he's waiting until corner 20, because we've seen him 3 or 4 times having a better exit. But looks like Lavalley is too far away and might get it. Oh, but Lavalley runs wide into the curve, hit the grass, and Paul full gas. Oh my gosh, and Paul has it by 0.2 of a second in front of Lavalley, that misses his exit in corner 20. And we've seen Paul being so strong out of corner 20 and 4. So maybe he was preparing the move on Lavalley, but Lavalley was a little bit too far going on the... There was a big gap going on the straightaway, but unfortunately for Lavalley, he ran a little bit wide. I think he missed his upshift, I'm not sure, and this gave Paul what he needed to come back and get him on the horsepower straightaway right before the finish line. What an exciting race here with the battle between these two guys, and Bobby Desjardins took the 3rd place here on the podium. Congrats to a motocross guy coming here, road racing, and congrats to our 2 front runners, Paul Etienne Courtois and Guillaume Lavalley, for offering us a great battle. And we hope that we see them again fighting for the podium at Motorsport. But stay tuned. Before that, round 3 is gonna be at Superbike with 2 races. Hope you enjoy the video. So if you want more, please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Last time was under the rain.
Again, I don't know how you did it. We looked at corner 20. We saw that you had the race win in hand, and it was just like, how did he do that?
All right, thanks. It's been an awesome weekend. Awful qualifying, 7th position, exactly like Red Band. And as soon as the light went off, I was like, again, like 3rd spot. Okay, I'm going for it. There's no traffic. But I'm just glad we were struggling with the rear tire all over the place, pushing each other. I'm just glad we finished on 4 wheels, 6 with Bobby. I didn't even know he was there. All I was seeing is just his front wheel, his back wheel from Lavallee. Great fight. The video is gonna be on YouTube, my YouTube channel. Oh yeah, with explanation and stuff. Thanks to Iron Hole and CNC Tech, and congrats to everybody. And thanks to everybody that helped me in the pit, Pascal, Leviline with the tips and stuff.
A big points grab too, Polycan. Does that mean you're going to Shubenacadie?
Yeah, I hope we will. It was planned, but spend some more money on tire this weekend, but it paid off. So yeah, we will be there. It feels good to be back on top. Oh yeah.